Cancel culture isn't real. Yeah, I said it. Freedom of speech doesn't equal freedom of consequences of your bigoted speak. Okay? Are you sick of hearing right-wing neo-Nazis complain about cancel culture? I have some tips here to share with you on how to deal with these people, if we can even call them that. Tip number 1. Just yell. Talk over them. Get a bunch of your friends together and yell louder than they do. The less you hear them, the less you might hear reality and facts, which is good. Tip number 2. Just keep telling yourself over and over again, cancel culture isn't real. I mean, the more you say it to yourself, you might actually start to believe it. Sometimes people say stuff like, why can't somebody make a little mistake? Well, we want a future where people don't make mistakes. So if you know one of these people, cut them out of your life. If that's going to be an issue for you, bye-bye. Thank you. Tip number 3. Start calling them names. Call them ugly bitches. If they're black, the N-word does fine. In fact, that is recommended. These people are perpetuating white supremacy, so use it against them. Don't allow these people to speak, okay? They're putting lives at risk. Just them being there and speaking kills people. Slash their tires. Box them in. Spit on them. Say you're ugly as hell. You can do all this. Why? Because you're on the good side. Whatever they do is bad. Whatever you do is good.
It's good. It's good.
I'm sure everybody you know has had some kind of mistake. In middle school, I knew this one kid who said, like, oh, I want to have some Chinese food later. It's like, what's with the Chinese part? That's kind of some of the xenophobia I'm talking about here. We want people on the right side of history. How do you know if you're on the right side of history? Well, if you join a mob, you're right. If everybody's doing something, it's good. Well, there's that old question like, oh, if your friend jumped off a bridge, would you? And the answer is, you both should do it. I mean, if you see a bunch of people jumping off a bridge and you don't do it, what's wrong with you? Join the group. There's these people out here who say like, oh, people should have critical thinking, they should think for themselves. Well, that's kind of the dangerous thinking that we need to get rid of. If your friend makes a mistake, get them out of your life. There's no room for mistakes in our new America. Well, to be honest, I don't really like the term America. Just even hearing that or seeing a flag, I kind of shiver and I shake. And no. Maybe we have a new name, like the Hellacious International Team of Loving Extra and Radically. But I'm thinking of other names. Or, something like the National Achievement of Zoophile Integrity.